protests are seen as a domino effect of similar mobilizations in the United States, sparked, of course, by Israel's continued bombardment of Gaza. Let's take a listen in to one of the protesters.
We have hundreds of people coming, new faces that we've never seen before, and people really mobilize, and the professors as well. So I think it's our responsibility as academics, as students, to act when international law is not respected, specifically in Palestine when it started 75 years ago. It's been an issue that exists in our society that we need to talk about, and when a genocide is happening, we as students in international relations and political sciences, we cannot stay silent.
Well, let's cross directly to Sciences Po now, where France 24's Shirli Sitbon is standing by for us. Shirli, paint us a picture of what's happening there on the Paris campus.
Well, now there are various speeches. A few minutes ago, the students voted to maintain the sit-in and to maintain the blockage of courses and exams in Sciences Po because management, the director of the university, did not accept all of their conditions. Some conditions were met, like, for example, holding a minute of silence for the victims of Gaza, of the bombardments in Gaza, which protesters here call genocide, not war. They say it's not war, it's genocide. But the university has refused to cut all ties with all Israeli academics, which is a condition that students here say is central. They want a clear condemnation of Israel and the war that's going on now in Gaza, because they say it's genocide, and if you do not condemn it clearly, it means you are an accomplice, and they believe that is the role here is to speak out, put pressure, and now they say, now that they voted to maintain the sit-in, they say that they're expecting police to come in at any time, because they say that management said, well, we feel free now to call police to evacuate you from the area because we believe that courses should be held and that exams should take place. And on Twitter, there's a right-wing student organization that said that it is opposed to the sit-in happening right now.
And tell us a bit about what you've been hearing from the students and political leaders who are present as well.
Yes, well, the students who are here are extremely optimistic about their movement. They say that, well, they feel that this will start something. There's a close connection between Columbia University and Sciences Po, and they believe that now they will start a wave in universities across France and across Europe, similar protests. That's what they hope for, getting thousands of protesters and to block universities. But other people are not as optimistic about the protest and the possibility of blocking many universities. Several MPs from France Unbowed Party, the left-wing party, some say extreme left party, are here. They say that there is a lot of anger among French youths and students, but many are afraid to protest because they do not want to be detained by police, being questioned, having some kind of police record. So they say they're not as optimistic. Rima Hassan, who is kind of the star of this protest against what is happening in the Middle East, she's a politician. She's a candidate for the European election, and she has come here to voice support for the students who are here. She says everyone is asleep in this country, in this continent, in the world, but you, the students of Sciences Po, you are awake, you understand, and we're so proud of you. We heard similar words from Jean-Luc Mélenchon, the head of that party. So yes, they got backing from that side of the political spectrum, a movement that becomes also very political.
All right, France 24's Shirli Sitbon reporting for us there. Thank you very much, Shirley, for that update.